Hey, what's up guys? Alex here in Scarborough, Toronto, and I'm at the intersection of Finch Avenue East and Milliken Boulevard here in the city's Milliken district, a block east of Kennedy Road as well. And I just got off the 39 Finch East bus. I took it from McCowan Road after having lunch at the McDonald's right next to Woodside Square, which I actually visited last week. And just coming off from writing one of 3 final exams for this semester. I wrote it around 9 a.m. And when I was on my way, it was raining, it was very foggy, but looks like all the fog has dissipated. And today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. And it is around 12:14 p.m. And it's around 10 degrees Celsius, although that's going to go up to around 15 or 16. I'm not exactly sure. I've done a walking video on this street before. I'm pretty sure the last time I did it was back in November of, not November, I think it was summer of 2023. When I was still using the Panasonic camera. This is a very interesting industrial street. I wanted to revisit it and see what's around here, and of course walk by the TTC McNichol garage, because there's a huge plaza here. There's no shortage of Chinese-themed shops here at Milliken Square. There's Kennedy Road over there. And this street ends up at Passmore Avenue, which is half a kilometer south of Steeles Avenue. And since I'm not too far, I might as well check out Splendid China Mall and maybe Pacific Mall. You know, people tend to have a bit of hate for Pacific Mall, but it's actually an okay mall. No surprise though, because Scarborough, well, not about the hate of course, but you know, North Scarborough has a huge Asian population, especially, you know, Chinese. Right, Steeles Avenue, Finch Avenue. This area is no exception. You know, I still want to walk off the McDonald's and wanted to go somewhere different, because I didn't really want to go back to Woodside Square because I just went there because I was in the middle of a car-centric area. However, where I'll end up, I'll actually be right next door to the Milliken GO train station. I think I'll extend my stay around here instead of catching the 12:45 train. I'm not even sure how I'm going to get home after this, because the transit app was showing me the 43 to Ellesmere Road and the 996 across the Wilson station and then just go down. Or I can even take the 53 to Finch station, then line 1 to Eglinton, then line 5 across. I don't know, the possibilities are endless. And of course, I could even take the GO train to Kennedy Station, and then I'll just go home from there with line 5. I believe this street only has one sidewalk. And then after I hit up Passmore Avenue, I'll have to make my way back over to Kennedy Road, and then I'll either have to continue walking, or I'll hop on the 43 bus and go only a few stops. I want to check out Splendid China more than Pacific Mall, because I already filmed the elevators at Pacific Mall, and I already did a bit of exploring there. My past visits. I think Splendid China is like a good alternative, because Pacific Mall is always pretty busy. And I think Splendid China is underrated too. I'll see which is the best way for me to get home. I mean, if I take the GO train to Kennedy, at least it'll be faster than taking like a straight local bus down. There's a lone Canada Goose. He's all by himself. Poor little fella. Yeah, at least it's gonna clear up. Well, kind of, and then it's supposed to keep raining tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll have to check the weather. Zion Building Supplies. Milliken Industrial Mall. You know me, I've always liked walking industrial neighborhoods. The only problem is you might just get yourself dirty with all the pollution and the trucks. But of course, I've been saying over the many years of making walking videos is that you'll never know what you'll find around here. When we get to McNichol Avenue, I'll show you the McNichol Garage, which is the TTC's newest bus garage. Opened 5 years ago. I think this video should last about 20 or so minutes. At least I'm not walking all the way up to Steeles. I mean, this street already ends at Passmore. A hydro substation on the right here. Let's see whatever options I have after. Actually, I do want to film the elevators at Splendid China. I mean, I've been there once, but for some reason, I didn't get to film them. I guess I'm now more interested in filming the modern elevators. But I did go inside that medical building. Just to take a quick peek inside. Elevators were modernized, and it was really busy too. So of course I'm not gonna bother. I wonder when it's gonna go up to the 20s again, like it did yesterday. Because I came out in my typical summer clothes, right? My shorts and stuff. Don't need that today, but might be getting closer. And the schedule for the NBA playoffs has been released. Captures Cavaliers. Excuse me. I did it in reverse. Excuse me. Raptors versus Cavaliers. So game 1 is Saturday at 1 p.m. And then game 2 is Monday, I think at 7. And then game 3 Thursday here at home at 8 p.m. What I like to do is I like to because everybody's gonna be watching the big games, right? I've done this before with the World Series and the Maple Leafs in the playoffs. I'm gonna schedule my evening walking videos to go online at a different time. Saturday doesn't matter because it's a matinee game. Although the elevator videos do go up at 3 p.m. That's fine anyway. Nobody really watches them. And then for the 7 p.m. game, I might have to push it to 6 p.m. or 6:30, maybe 6:30. And then for game 3, because it's at 8 p.m., I'll have to push that video to 7. I want to make sure people get time to watch my walking videos before the big game, so at least it doesn't have to coincide. I know Ken's rescheduled his videos before because of these big games, because he likes to because again, like any other YouTuber, they like to premiere their videos, right? But I'm not a big fan of doing that. I've done that once, like back in the very early days of my channel. Not very early, but more like 2021-ish. I heard rumors that the restored GM New Look 2252 is actually stored here. Or still is. I did hear some rumors that was out and about. Look at that pond. Even the goose is enjoying it, but who knows what could be here next. Anyway, here is McNichol Avenue. And there is the McNichol bus garage. No surprise to see TTC employees walking here like that lady behind me, on their way to start their shifts. I think I have a bit of time. And Midland Avenue's over there. But we are obviously very close to Kennedy Road. Oh yeah, because of this wall here, I don't think we'd be able to see much. And look, all the doors are closed. But you can get a good view of the garage if you're riding the GO train. If you're heading southbound, right? You sit on the right-hand side. You might see something cool. This garage does have, or this new facility has sustainable features, of course. The green roof. And of course, now they have electric chargers for the new electric buses. Nice to see plenty of them all over the city. I like to see like 5 of them each day. Okay, so now we just have this fence here. I thought this Whole freaking wall goes the whole way. Oh, there's a parking lot for TTC employees, according to that sign up there. There's one, and I think that's the main entrance. I mean, the address is actually Milliken Boulevard itself, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, see? There's the parking lot. And then employees can just make their way here. But also near in the area of the garage, well, not here, but like, you know, Finch and Kennedy or elsewhere, there's also these like relief points, you know, where operators switch their, you know, they switch over, right? They begin or end their shifts. It's very nice. I know the colors are very generic, but it looks, it's nicely designed, it looks like. Oh, look at that. So you have an XC40 and an LFSC Plus. Of course, the new faces of our electric bus fleet, because of course TTC is aiming towards a zero emissions environment. It looks like 3248 is ready to come in here. Let me just clear the way. Actually, maybe this thumbnail is better. I don't know. I know I just got one as I was crossing McNichol Avenue. And I'm gonna put my sunglasses because it's a little bit of glare, but that's okay. It's not really that sunny out. Okay, I think I'll cross over to the other side. So this guy's taking. Looks like he belongs to that Government of Ontario. I thought he was taking pictures of the buses, but looks like a recycling landfill. Oh shit, already 17 minutes. And we're almost at the end too, so. Anyway, I think I'll cross over. See how long it takes. Shit, northbound GO train. Pulling into Milliken Station, which is nearby. But imagine if I got out of the crossing too. Oh well. There's Passmore Avenue. So either I'll have to continue walking a while or I'll hop on the 43. I think I'll visit Splendid China Mall first. I've already been to Pacific enough times. Plus, I need to use the I need to use the washroom, so. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to find one. Oh, goodness. Oh boy, what a long street, but made it to the end. Kind of, well, almost. All right, look at this. DD Poultry, I guess they do chicken and stuff. Wow, it smells here. It's okay, I already had chicken nuggets at the McDonald's. Oh, there's a York Region Transit bus. We are literally steps away from Markham, which is where I was on Monday. All right, here we are, Passmore Avenue. So thank you guys very much for watching, and if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos, and check out my others as well if you so please to. And if you want, you don't have to, but you can send me a donation via PayPal or Super Thanks, or you can become a channel member. I have been way too busy to pump those out, but I'm gonna try my best after I'm done my exams. And it smells like shit here, so I gotta walk. So guys, thanks a lot. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, and peace out. Bye-bye.